So to explain what happened, basically I got held up doing things and also taking care of myself, so I hope that suffices as enough of a reason before I just get into the video, because I gotta do things. Into 2 Eldritch Parasite, character exclusive, Kyrie. And yeah, we'll move on. Anyway, aside from real life stuff, knowledge, dexterity, light, second, Takshi-san, maybe second encounter, but aside from real life stuff, World of Horror stuff, I think things are going well. I'm just looking at my art, well, quote-unquote art, every now and again to remind myself, to see if things are, you know, I usually like when I, whatever art I make, or whatever if not just art, but like, if I'm writing something of that, things of that sort, I usually come back to it in like within a day minimum, just so I give myself some time to not think about it, but let it rest. That way when I come back, maybe I see something like, oh, this was actually really dumb. And yeah, as you can see, I was doing a bit of testing and I forgot to get rid of them. So I'll try to sneak around these. Ramen, painting, hell, Akamanto, botanist, because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna see things that I don't want you to see. I really should get rid of that, but I'll probably do it in between runs because the game loads in between, so we'll see. Yeah, Book of Gourds. Basically, we're just gonna be sitting at History Club. I think I still want to do this. Based on my success rates off recording of Eldritch Parasite runs, and that's all I'll say about that. I won't say it's for everyone. I think I would still advise most people to just, you know, play the game, play the game normally, quote unquote, or play the game, quote, normally, end quote. But I mean, if I have so many rerolls, I might as well go for Ghostly Spear slash and or Mind Drain, which is what I'm trying to do here. Although I will take a Demon Mask if things don't go to plan, and we'll keep finding out. I will literally sit here for like, yeah, so, and then away we go. If we had Ward, I would have done Ward things, but yeah. So let's see. So I'm also doing a thing in the back. If you know, I'm doing a thing in the back, so that, you know, those things, the mysteries won't appear, and I don't accidentally do a thing that I wasn't supposed to. So, yeah, oops, I did not do a thing. It's fine. And yeah, we're okay now. We should be okay now. If they appear again, well, you'll see, and I'll try to sneak around them. Otherwise, it's not like it's too much of a spoiler. It's just that, yeah, I was testing things and, doing real life stuff, and I came back and that happened. So, we'll move on. And I'll try to take, again, a lot of Eldritch Parasite, in my opinion, aside from, you know, doing weird things like trying to get Ghostly Spear and or the thing. I could also cast Invisibility, but if I get into an encounter I can't run from, yeah, that would not be great. Although, I guess I could, right? Could I? It would depend. It would ultimately depend on, and I should equip the, well, I'm using Ghost, nah, no. Excuse me. And the fact that I'm Kyrie helps somewhat, in my opinion, again, for this specific strat of either using Ghostly Spear and or Mind Drain, but again, you're using, you have to get you're using the History Club to get Ghostly Spear and or Mind Drain, which is not guaranteed because it is based on RNG, whereas getting a weapon from the hardware store is not RNG, but after that, you're, I guess technically it still is, because say if you run into the easy encounter, the Puppet Matron, just every single all encounter or high stamina / reason encounter, then you're just gonna die, so, you know. Also, did I recover reason in the first bath? Anywho. Ramen, painting, hell, Akamanto. I mean, I could try to go. Now, why would I... Okay, well, yeah, why would I try to go for a thing? So, I mean, I say as healthy as I'm going to be, but really we're just gonna we're going here to take care of the easy encounter in case it appears. I think I have Vigil as well, so... excuse me. Actually, also, yes, I'm at the tail end of my real life being sick, so yeah. That being said, thankfully I have 4 damage kicks. The question is if I want to, because 3 doom. So I guess we're gonna find out in a hot moment. Yeah, so 28. And I guess I could just roll this. Kick 90, 80 again to repeat. 90, 90, 90, being 3 kicks, is 1% better, but I will miss 390%, so I would not like to take that risk. So unfortunately I took 3 damage there. I could have tried to brace, but we have Akamanto, so that's what I'm hedging my bets on. That being said, I should have taken Akamanto earlier, because my stamina is now maxed out right now, so every cast, every cast of Ghostly Spear will hurt me. That being said, I would rather not lose more reason, but I think I'll just take 1, or I could brace. I might as well brace, right? Yeah, 90%. On average, I do more, and I don't have to worry about him ripping an injury out of me. I think he can? I can't remember. Anywho. We'll do this for a moment. 2 reason isn't too much. That being said, I will be losing 2 stamina here as well, so, unless I decide to gamble here. 72%. Or sorry, isn't it better? 90, 90, 90? I think it's a lot better. Why did I say 1%? Oh, because it's 90% 3 times. I'm going crazy. Again. So, yeah, it's like a point something percent better. Maximum 1% better, but again, I would rather lower my chances by that minuscule amount than miss a kick. That being said, I did lose that bet, so that was just 3 reasons I lost. Anywho, moving on. So yeah, as long as so rewind back to what I wanted, a branching path to what I wanted to say. So you are still trying to manage your resource loss. The main reason why I don't normally, again, try for something like that, well, in my opinion, in my experience, the RNG involved is just really bad. If you want the other reason, it's because I can't normally expect most people to, I can't reasonably expect the average player, not World of Horror player, because that's something different. I can't expect the average player to know all of the events. Speak of the easy encounter, by the way. Maybe I should have just cast invisibility, considering how much reason I lost. But it's far too late now. So, yeah, so I should be able to do this. We have, I think, 1 max reason left before we're at 25, but should be fine. Study the symbols, but why would I roll well on knowledge when I have high knowledge? And, yeah. Moving on. Is it grand? Yeah, 1% for every item, and that's, you know, would be okay, but we have Akamanto, so I shouldn't need to use it. I know I'm holding on to this bottle of water for no reason, but, ooh, I think I accidentally hovered over. I am using, an already modded event. I also forgot to check the police station. Whoops. Yeah, I am using someone's modded mystery, not as a template. I usually, you know, have a few modded mysteries that were already made to kind of, not guide me through, but it's good to have references, basically, I think. So that, hence why, hopefully I hovered over that. Otherwise, you know, you saw something that you might not have seen. But, again, it's not a huge spoiler, so it's not like I care that much if I accidentally make a mistake, but hey. This is real. This is real, right? It is. Okay. So, by that I mean I'm not actually spending anything. But anywho, we will be losing 4 stamina, but that should be more than enough to take care of the thing. Also, I just realized that I unequipped the demon mask to equip the flashlight. Does this hurt me? Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. But I'm gonna lose like 4 or 5 stamina anyway, so I don't really care that much. That being said, I would still rather lose some reason. Because I do want to balance out my the numbers that I see in front of my face. So, yeah, if nothing else, we're going to find out here. Yeah, I could have, yeah, so we are at 23 max stamina. I'm just gonna run. I'm not even gonna take the risk. So hey, the experience would have been nice, but we're not gonna take the risk. So yeah. I could also still end up dying as well. That's a real possibility of what's going to happen, or what may happen. We lost 4 reason, but that's good. Basically, I lost 4 stamina, and I deal damage here, so... And we're just gonna make use of all of it, because I don't want to take a risk. So, prep, kick, and away I go! I might as well equip this now, there's no other reason to hold on to it. And then we get time skipped, so really, my doom just decreased by 5, but I'll take anything. Did I have knowledge? I forgot. I also forgot my second encounter, but... Whoops. We'll deal with it. So what do we have? Ramen and Hell left. I'll do Hell now. The long and short of it is, I should survive this run. Or, if I were to predict the outcome, I would say I would survive this run. But, it's not over till it's over, so... That being said, if you roll Ghostly Spear and or Mind Drain, in an Eldritch Parasite run, I would assume you survive. But... Again, the less events you remember, the less likely you are to survive. That's just, I mean, if you don't know, you're basically just rolling the dice if you don't know what you're doing. 5 charisma. Nope, get lost. And yeah, we'll spend 5 stamina, 5 doom. That's actually a lot. That's actually a lot, but hopefully I don't die for it. As long as I keep my eye on stamina. That being said, I should also keep my eye on the lighthouse checks. I think one of them was knowledge, so I should be fine on that front, but let's not risk anything. And I think I should just forget one of these now. I shouldn't need that doom, and if I did need that doom, I would cry, but I don't know why I'm taking the risk. Yeah, I would cry. Yeah, Torn Muscle is reducing my damage, but it's fine, most of my damage is coming from Ghostly Spear anyway. Unless we run into so many encounters that I run out of max stamina, but hey. Yeah, so Expel Evil, likewise, I really shouldn't need the Doom. With 55% Doom going into my last mystery, I say this run is in the bag, but I could just end up bumbling around and losing stamina, so let's avoid that. That being said, I'll still lower Doom when I see it, but... And that one is a bit more reasonable than, you know, Frostbite Land, but hey. And we'll keep doing this, and if I see that I run down into my low max reason, if I max reason hits 12 or whatever number I'm at, oh my goodness, I miscalculated that for some reason. Because Torn Muscle. Anywho, again, if I somehow die, it would be my fault, so hopefully that doesn't happen. You know what, I'll grab, I think I had Dexterity, right? So we'll do double Dexterity. I shouldn't need that other Kyrie perk. I don't even, again, if I die here, it would be mostly my fault, so... In fact, I should be able to brute force the lighthouse if things go well. And they should go well. I shouldn't lose like 6 HP over the course of 3 events. Although this encounter would say otherwise. But thankfully, yeah. So even though, if I look at the numbers, I'm going to cast Ghostly Spear until this thing goes down. So, and even then I have like 3-4 more casts of Ghostly Spear anyway. So I should be perfectly fine. No bath, but I don't need it because I don't need it. Unless I wanted to level up a little bit faster, but... I don't need it. Yeah, so 8 knowledge, 8 dexterity, light. We have a light. I should be able to just mash through this. I think I actually will until it becomes important for me to do so. So to not do so. So let's find out. So yeah, this is, I actually did forget. It was painting, but again, we have enough Doom, so really I was just doing that to make sure I remembered, and from here on out, in fact, I just punched Takeshi-san here. I just punched Takeshi-san here, because there's no way he does like 16 Doom on me and I die for it, so, and if he does, well, hey, 80% kicks, can you please hit? Thank you. I could just arrest him now, too, but I couldn't have arrested him last turn anyway because I missed so many times, but, yeah, that's a Thotu down and moving into the next run. And we'll see, again, I want to do this to see if my thing is right, my hypothesis is right. I stumbled because I saw a Thotu again and I got sad. World of Horror, all perks, random item, Mizuki, so we don't have fame, but I'm still going to do ally attack, I think. Because I think we're on World of Horror too. Yeah, so no weird effects, beneficial or not beneficial. Knowledge, every single stat check, light and maybe Takashi-san, but we're still gonna do ally attack. So, let's hope I choose correctly by doing so. You know, I was thinking of something, but I think I'm gonna backtrack on that. We'll use brain worms now, so that we can top ourselves up again. Wait, what? I'm looking at my Doom. What happened? That is supposed to be minus 3%. I'm gonna hope that's supposed to say minus 3%. Otherwise, random item statistics shenanigans. Okay, so I did get rid of. Okay, Ramen, Scissors, Botanist, Mermaids, Akamanto. Well, I think the plan is Mermaid, Scissors, Akamanto. If I burn the school down, though, well, I guess I'm about to find out. I could just choose to run. I could save it for later, too. It's not like, theoretically, Mermaids is not a forced boss encounter. So let's do Botanist now. Mainly, again, yes, roads closed is on my mind. School and hospital. With that, we're gonna do school. But then we do ally stuff. So, into the schoolyard I go. And hopefully, yeah, so there's 1 point of charisma. We're gonna access the rooftop. Dog noises, and yeah, we'll do that. So, what did we get? Dexterity, and I think it's charisma, right? Because my charisma's at 8. Mizuki does not normally have that on Harbinger. Then into the illegal den I go to grab 3 more allies. So 1 fun, but then we have Ryuichi as well. So that's nice. I will monument once, though, and lose funds, but that's kind of fine. I'm going to sell the library notes, who am I kidding? And we'll sit on that for now. So 26% do. We do have Akamanto, so it's a bit better, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, well now I can use the monument again. And 3 stamina, and yeah, we're going to stop for now and see what happens. We do have Akamanto, keeping in mind, so yeah, we'll trade some reason now. And into the village we go. Actually, I may want... No, because that costs Doom. Yeah, anywho. A katana would be nice, but you're not always going to get it, so I'm not going to complain there. Although I will admit, part of that is my personal bias, that other people normally just getting katana, no matter what the perception is, so I will admit, there is some personal bias going on in terms of how comfortable I am with not getting the katana. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, so this many allies, and on it though too. I think I just want to run here. Yeah, I just want to run here. That's a bit too much. If it was -2 all, I would have considered it, but that was too much. So, on top of the fact that I don't have any other, yeah, 50% or not having fame was not great. We're losing more Doom. We're losing a lot of Doom, but that's just one of the, not downsides, but one of the risks of running ally attack, in my opinion. So, but the trade-off is, in most encounters, if not almost all of them, you're a lot stronger than Mizuki would normally be, say, wielding a heavy-duty flag. Everything that's not a monkey wrench. Let's put it out there. But Scissors Akamanto is the plan, so we'll grab this. We're on timeline B, and we knew it was 2 bows, but just in case we weren't, it's nice to know the first 2 parts of the ritual before Scissors. Reason again. Oh, yeah, that's right. School high threat level, because even with police patrols, it was at max. Unfortunately, ghost encounters are the bane of ally attack, or anyone really, but ally attack as well. If I roll a 10, I'm gonna go for it. Please tell me I do enough. Okay, good. And then hit the punch because, yeah, we didn't roll high. So, again, I would like usually one more ally, but... And yeah, this high threat level has actually done 3 more HP's worth of damage. Now 4 HP's worth of damage, so... going back to a topic I talked about before, it might actually be worth it, especially for, say, Toshiaki. But basically, if your Doom is going to be a lot lower than you think it's going to be, to lower a high threat level location, that's going to be investigated a lot. Oh, 5 bows. Yes. Yeah. My RNG being really, really polarizing. Anywho. So here's our first all-perk roll. You know what? Doomed already. And we'll take... do I just go full throttle? Because it's only gonna be after, I think... How much would I need? A lot of strength, really. If I had Iwa, it'd be more feasible. I think Charisma. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Charisma. Because it lowers the... Oh, no, it's still 5. It's still 5. Isn't it 5? Well, assuming I do 2 ally attacks, it's going to grant me more time efficiency than thingy. Anywho, strength. But we'll see. Yeah, grabbing another ally during event would be nice, but that's not guaranteed. So 80-70. And I think I'm just going to have to live with the consequences of my actions. I'm not going to hit that all the time, but if I see accuracy like that, I'm going to roll it. Back to back. This one is less likely. Unfortunately, I have to. Either that or I have to run away. I think I'm just going to run here because that's way too much stamina damage. So, Akamoto is also going to chew off 5 stamina damage, so I definitely need to be able to hit. I need to use the handcuffs, basically. So yeah. I keep forgetting which one increases Doom and which one does not. So, yeah. If I want to be safe, though, I should just rest. Never mind, I have fetid fumes. I can't rest. I guess what we're gonna do is Witch Tree. Please don't give me hunger. Okay, good. Just to make sure that I can survive Akamoto here when he decides that he does a lot of damage and that I don't do my handcuffs in time. So, never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. So, no. We're going to... Well, this is... I think if I throw the wooden bat, I should be okay? Question mark? No, I'm not. Huh. Well, then I need to hit this. Yeah, I need to hit this to guarantee an out. I'm just going to throw this preemptively as well. And then we do this. Please! Okay, good. I did roll high, but there's no guaranteeing that. So, away we go. We survive for now. 63% Doom, however. And part of that is me running from 2 or 3 encounters, so... Yeah, let's find out. What happens to us? So we're going to take mermaids now. And, my chances aren't the best, but it's still possible. 5 perception, please. No! I heal reason, but my Doom is steadily increasing, so I do need to deal with this. Now we're just going to pick up the book. And, you know what? No, I'm just going to do it anyway, because I need this, for encounters anyway. Just in case. I know we have, I think, Ramen last, but if we run into, say, a certain rioter, then I will not be happy. And yeah, we did not get the best RNG here. I'm just going to go full throttle into RNG, though. So, Charisma, double stack on Charisma, because I want to do 2 ally attacks per turn. I think that's... I have to now. But, maybe we get to... Yeah, we will be able to use Ryuichi once. The question is what I can do after that. So, yeah, let's find out. Yeah. Oh, tapeworm salesman as well. Cool. Unfortunately, I could not have. If I miss one of these 97%, I'm just gonna rub this in. Ah!